Most students who want to make money online are currently doing it the hardest way possible. They're fighting for $5 jobs on Fiverr against 10,000 strangers from halfway across the world who have 5-star reviews and 10 years of experience. Meanwhile, you're walking past at least 10 people every single day who would happily pay you $200 tonight if they just knew your name. You're walking past the local gym owner who can't figure out Instagram reels. You're walking past the club treasurer who has a $500 budget they have to spend by Friday. You're walking past the local cafe that hasn't updated its website since 2018. You don't have a lack of opportunity problem, you have a wrong map problem. Today, we're going on a walk. I'm going to show you a literal discovery map of your own campus, and by the end of this 15-minute stroll, you're going to know exactly where the money is hiding in plain sight.
Think about your morning routine. You wake up in your dorm, grab a coffee, and head to your 8 a.m. You're probably scrolling through your phone, maybe checking your bank balance and feeling that quiet weight in your chest. Tuition is due. Textbooks just cost you $200 that you didn't really have, and your bank app notification is a reminder that you're down to your last $40. You've watched the videos, you've bookmarked the side hustle lists, you've thought about starting a YouTube channel or a dropshipping store, but those things feel far away. They feel like they belong to people in California or creators with massive followings. You feel like you're sitting in an open field with no signs, just waiting for something to happen. But as you walk past the campus gym, the student union, and the local shops on the edge of the university, I want you to look up. Every one of those buildings is a business. Every one of those organizations has a budget, and every person running them has a problem that is currently keeping them up at night. You've been walking through a gold mine for 4 semesters, but you've been looking at your feet the whole time. It's time to look up.
Here's the part nobody tells you about making your first $1,000. It's not about having the most impressive skills, it's about being the most available solution. Most beginners think they need to look like a massive agency to get a client. They spend 3 weeks building a website that nobody visits instead of spending 3 minutes talking to a real human being. This is the proximity paradox. We think that because we are online, our clients have to be online too. But some of the highest paying, lowest stress clients you will ever find are the ones who can see your face and know you go to the same school they did. Why? Because trust is the ultimate currency of business. On the internet, trust is hard to build. You're just a profile picture and a DM. But on campus, you're a student. You're part of the community. You have a built-in level of trust that an anonymous freelancer on the internet will never have. You are ignoring your biggest unfair advantage because it feels too boring or too local. But boring is where the money is.
So, here's the shift I want you to make today. Stop looking for clients and start looking for friction. Friction is the gap between where a business is and where they want to be. When you walk into a cafe and see a chalkboard menu that's hard to read, that's friction. When you see a campus club with 0 photos of their last event, that's friction. When you see a local gym whose last Instagram post was a blurry photo from 3 months ago, that is massive friction. Your job isn't to be a freelancer, your job is to be a friction remover. And the best part? Because you're local, you can see the friction in real time. You don't have to guess. You can see the long line at the tutor's office. You can see the empty seats at the local restaurant. And listen, if this kind of honest, no-hype money talk is helping you see the map more clearly, this channel is built for exactly this. We help students build real income layers from zero without the fake promises. So subscribe not because I said so, but because we're building this map together, one step at a time.
Let me tell you about Ethan. Ethan was a sophomore, a gym rat, and a decent video editor. Nothing special, just knew his way around CapCut. Like most of you, he was trying to land editing clients on Twitter and getting ghosted every day.
One morning, while he was finishing his workout, he noticed the owner of his local campus gym trying to film a promotional video on an iPhone. The owner was struggling with the lighting, he didn't know how to add captions, and he looked genuinely frustrated. Ethan didn't walk over and say, "I'm a freelance editor, hire me." That's what beggars do. Instead, Ethan waited until the owner was done and said, "Hey, I saw you filming that. If you want, I can take that footage, clean it up, and add some high-energy captions like the ones you see on the big fitness pages. I'm a student here and I'm building my portfolio. I'll do the first one for free just so you can see the difference." The owner said yes immediately. Why wouldn't he? It was zero risk. Ethan spent 30 minutes editing that video. The owner posted it, got 3 times his usual engagement, and 2 days later he asked Ethan how much to do 4 of these a month. Ethan landed a $400 a month retainer just by paying attention to the person standing 5 feet away from him. Okay, let's go on this walk for real. I want you to imagine we're leaving your dorm right now. Here are our 5 stops on the buyer discovery map.
Stop 1. The Student Union. Campus clubs. Most students think clubs are just for hobbies. Wrong. Campus clubs have university-allocated budgets. Often, they have hundreds or even thousands of dollars that must be spent by the end of the semester or they lose it for the next year. Go to the club room, find the treasurer or the president. They need event flyers, social media content, or even someone to manage their Discord. They aren't paying with their own money, they're paying with the university's money. That is an easy yes. Stop 2. The local high-margin play. Gyms and studios. Walk past the campus gym and look at the private yoga studios, CrossFit boxes, or martial arts gyms nearby. These are high-margin businesses. One new member is worth $100 to $200 a month to them. If you can help them get one person through the door with a better Instagram presence or a simple flyer, you've paid for yourself. They have the money, they just don't have the time. Stop 3. The library. The solopreneur's study. This is a sneaky one. Look for the people in the library who aren't students. Often you'll find local consultants, real estate agents, or solopreneurs using the quiet space. They are usually overwhelmed. If you see someone struggling with a complex spreadsheet or trying to design a presentation, that is a potential client. A simple, "Hey, I'm actually really good at Excel or PowerPoint. Do you need a hand with that?" can start a $20 an hour relationship. Stop 4. The edge of campus cafe. These shops survive on student foot traffic. If their Google My Business photos are from 5 years ago, they are losing money. Offer to take 10 high-quality photos of their best-selling drinks for $50. It's a micro offer. It takes you 1 hour, and it gives them an asset they'll use for a year. Stop 5. The tutor's corner. If you're good at a subject, look at the official tutoring center. Notice the long wait times. Those students in line have a painful problem. They're scared of failing. You can offer private, one-on-one sessions for $20 an hour. You aren't competing with the university. You're offering the premium version of the help they already need. Comment below, which one of these 5 stops are you going to check out tomorrow? The gym, the cafe, the library, or the clubs? Name it below so we can keep each other accountable. Before you head out, don't let these 3 mistakes kill your momentum. Mistake 1. Looking like a solicitor. Don't walk in with a sales pitch. Walk in as a neighbor. Use student as your superpower. "I'm a student here and I noticed" is the most powerful opening line you have. It lowers their guard. Mistake 2. Overcomplicating the offer. Don't offer digital marketing strategy. Nobody knows what that means. Offer 3 TikToks a week or updating your Google photos. Specificity sells. Mistake 3. Forgetting the follow-up. If they say not right now, don't disappear. Ask if you can check back in 2 weeks. Most local businesses are just busy, not uninterested. This is educational, not financial advice. Your results depend on how you show up and the local market around you, but the map is real. Here's the final truth. Your campus isn't just a place where you go to pay tuition and sit in lectures. It is your first business headquarters. The skills you're learning in your dorm room at 1 a.m. are the exact solutions the people 500 yards away from you are praying for. You don't need a permission slip from a boss or a certificate from a guru to start helping them. You just need to look up. One walk, 10 names, one message. That is how your first $1,000 starts. If this gave you a clearer map for your own campus, subscribe. The next video is going to show you exactly how to talk to these local owners so they say yes before you even finish your sentence.